Gang, what's up, man? It's your boy Colleone, aka Philly Made 1996. If you like my videos, make sure you subscribe and like to me. If you find me on Instagram, it's Philly Made 1996. Check your boy out, man. If you support me, I support back, man. Like I support everybody's dreams. Help me support mine, y'all. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Philly Made 1996. Don't look at my shirt. I'm buying new one, so I'm done eating. This V-neck stupid shit. But yeah, we got
special guest.
Hey, guest.
Everybody, y'all know who it is. It's Coco Sella. Follow me on Instagram, KOKO69, or Facebook at Marcella C. Bickersam. But you know, I haven't uploaded anything on YouTube for about years.
To make it more easier, just say Rich. I named Big Fish. It's gonna do something more different for everybody looking to be an artist. Anything coming up in the industry who got something to do with modeling or photography, anything. She has her foot in the door in all departments. She's a CEO, a manager, and a dancer.
Yeah.
And a twerker, apparently from my video.
No, that's just the booty moving. I'm not a twerker. I'm sorry.
Twerker, that's what we call her. So she can do it all. And she can whip in the pot for the music video. So for any track queen looking for a track queen, she's not whipping the band though, you know what I'm saying? She never been a professional. What made you first start wanting to be like a boss?
Honestly, when I actually graduated from school, and I realized I had
High
to
school
work.
or
College, in particular. And I realized I had to work for someone else.
Same.
So the fact that
So I was college before I dropped
rebel
out.
a little bit. I don't really like to listen. I like to listen to what the mind tells me rather than what the heart. So I pretty much, I didn't quit the job, but I just said, hey, yo, I'm tired of just being paid, every 2 weeks. Why can't I just do this every day?
Right.
Looking for $1 every day instead of, waiting. And a big point definitely would be I did not want to continue to be acclimated to the system. So being acclimated to the system, you're paying Uncle Tom, and you're not really understanding your rights as an individual because you're working as a slave.
Right.
So when you don't want to enslave yourself, you will open a chamber in your brain, somewhere in your brain, and say, hey, how creative am I? Or hey, what could I possibly do just to have residual income? So, I thought about my talents. I thought about things that I was really artistic at doing. And here I am today. So I put everything together, started from singing because I've been singing. I don't think he knows I'm a singer, but I sing. Been singing since 2, and definitely my voice started me first. And then I found myself outside, with a bucket, giving it a try. And, people were donating just to hear my voice. And I gave it back to the community. And I was like, wow, look how easy that was. Just to stand there and promote yourself or market yourself properly.
Right.
So, just a little bit, not so much to say about that, but definitely there was a few steps, and I was motivated more so with the voice, and definitely tired of working for people.
All right, so the next question, right? Did you have any major setbacks that made you want to just give up?
I had some, and that probably was like just the pressure for school at the present time. Nothing else.
So nothing made you like, damn, like, this shit harder than I thought, nothing like that?
No. I'm like really, when you do what you love to do, right? Right, people? When you do what you love to do, it's going to take time. And you have to realize it's going to take time to perfect. So you're going to try over and over and over and over and over and over again until you get it right.
So when you realize your dream was actually becoming like a reality?
Definitely when I quit JG Wentworth last, say about six months ago. I used to be accountant for JG Wentworth, and I was still, doing the business.
It's really a real job, Michelle. I ain't never heard nobody say it before.
Seriously, it's a real job.
They really got office knowledge.
They have an office and everything. Yes.
I just don't like
it's in Chesterbrook. So, Definitely when I quit JG Wentworth, though. I was tired of 9 to 5s, happy faces every day. That wasn't really happy. And
So you had to do the slogan or something?
JG Wentworth, 877 gas now. Every day. I was tired.
Yo, that's my favorite commercial. That's funny, though. Especially when the boy be dressed like a Viking.
Yes.
That's my favorite part.
And there is, as commercial as they are, like, that's real life at the job. But definitely JG Wentworth inspired me to leave because I started to realize how happy people are actually pretending to be.
Yeah.
In such a drowning environment. Yeah.
So was it frustrating to have put on a fake front every single day? Not every single day, but you know you're gonna have your happy days and bad days. Was it hard to pull through?
It wasn't really hard to pull through because honestly, I'm strong-minded. So a lot of things don't really, get under my skin.
Yeah.
So, literally, nothing barely gets under my skin.
Same.
And if it does, it has to be something really detrimental to life or somebody's playing with my money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no.
And so look, when you first signed your first artist, did you think he was gonna blow up, or did you know he was gonna take a little project, or you thought he was gonna be a hit soon in the world, like soon on social media?
I know he was gonna blow up.
Do you think it was gonna take time, or you think it was gonna
Definitely take time. He was a project. Because nothing happens overnight. He was definitely a project, and currently.
Well, technically. Being rock blew up in 2 years. That shit was amazing. Who's he did in a year and a half? That's
it
time,
can happen. It's time, but you don't put a mark on it. Basically,
not everybody be Lil Pump.
No, nobody's waiting 4 years, 6 years to get put on. It's not. It's all about the work that you put in. Like, it doesn't take that long to get put on. Honestly.
Actually, I asked you a good question for you though. What made you want to be instead of being an artist? What made you want to become a manager? What made you realize your highest calling is as a manager instead of an artist? Did you hear your music and be like, maybe it just won't work, or did you be like, man, fuck that, I want to be the boss?
Well, honestly, it's because I do like to be the boss. Me as a singer, I didn't push myself as much. That was the only thing. Honestly, I have some things coming up right now, but I didn't push myself that much. The reason why I started Starnation, my record label, because I wanted to sign myself under my own label. Yeah. You want to own your own rights, royalties. You want to own yourself. Just own yourself. So I started a business. I'm like, listen.
You couldn't do that as an artist, though?
Huh?
You couldn't do that as an artist, or it's more difficult?
It's a bit more difficult when you're focusing more so vocally, opposed to, managing, and then just wanting to be, an owner, a business owner. So it's like, okay, I got the voice.
Oh, since you, matter of fact, I'm sorry to cut you off. Since you got a foot in the industry and shit, right? Since you know this, as an artist, right? Say as an artist, is it better to be independent, or is it better to be signed to a label?
It's definitely better to be independent.
When you first starting off?
Definitely.
Because I be saying a lot of artists talking about, I should never sign a label. I should stay in the like Lil Uzi. He said it. Fucking Drake was going through shit. Lil Wayne was going through shit.
You
like
don't
a lot of people
want to
like, and labels. I ain't no label can say you can't put out music at all.
Well,
they be killing all of I've seen them.
It's pretty much definitely is always up to the CEO, the creator, of the label. It has nothing to really do with everybody rules and regulations isn't like that. So a little real brief about Starnation. It is an independent record label. Mm-hmm. So we give people our opportunity to walk in the door, show who they are, pretty much. And we are
auditions.
Yeah, we do auditions.
What days so they can know?
Well, right now I don't have any auditions until July the 30th. Literally, I just signed 2 artists 2 weeks ago.
What's your advance like? I'll find you some artists if you want to give me I'll be at motherfucking every hood.
So we're
I'll
right
be at every
now.
motherfucking hood for you. Yo, what's your niggas know how I record that shit?
I'm looking for a new venue right now. So I'm doing a showcase. That's why I said July 30th.
Where?
I'm looking for a new venue right now.
I
have one.
Is it a certain type of place you want to be at?
I'd rather not be in Center City because everybody has an excuse on making it complicated to get to.
Yeah, it's complicated to get down Center City?
No, it's not.
Are you saying people come up with excuses?
Yeah, they'll say, hey, it's too far or it's no parking.
That could be from anywhere somebody you gotta go to.
Literally. But definitely it's going to be a showcase, cash prize showcase. I want to have at least about 6 to 10 artists.
Yeah.
And literally...
So do you still do music on your own, or you gave it up?
No, I still do music on my own. I don't have anything out.
When was the last time you dropped something? My fault,
year
y'all. I'm
ago.
texting my brother. He a photographer and all that. I'm trying to get some pictures of me and her after
About
I get
a
my
year
new
ago.
shirt. So you're damn that long.
Yeah.
What made you like stop putting music out? Too much.
I didn't
too
have
much to focus
management.
on?
I didn't have management. I didn't have nobody. I had myself. So everything that I was doing was literally by myself, even with Starnation in the beginning.
So when you like now, cause you be your own artist, like since you got your own label. Good.
I'm sorry?
Would you be an artist now since you already got your own label?
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
So why you started making music in the first place though? Like you wasn't.
I didn't have
getting paid?
management. It wasn't about getting paid. Definitely just didn't have the right people at that time. And then people always have a strange way of a price to pay.
I know.
You know, so
I just seen females like screenshot shit. Yeah, I'll let you record for free. I
definitely.
Some pussy and shit like that.
They say
I'm
that-
like you niggas is wild.
That's too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna end it right here. Yeah, I just seen like a lot of niggas DM girls like, yeah, I need some free studio time. You ain't gotta pay $250. Just let me hit. You get 4 hours for free. I'm like, damn.
Seriously?
Yeah, I need like some girl I know. She an artist and shit. I ain't gonna say her name because I don't know if she want to be in it.
Right.
But she like this like what like last month she screenshot the person in conversation shit like that. Yeah, don't go ladies. Any ladies want to go to him? Don't go to him. All you want to do is have sex with you, just be in the studio. Like I'm not a broke ass bitch. I can pay my own studio time. I don't need to give you pussy for that. That's weird. So would you let niggas suck your dick for studio time? He said no. So why I gotta do it? And really had no good reason. She said, because I find you attractive, shit, we can, do stuff outside of music. I'm like, first of all, if that was your intention, you wouldn't have came off like that.
Yeah.
That's just creepy. Like, you gotta do all that to get some pussy. First of all, I want money first. Pussy tastes good, but it won't feed you like no food, nigga.
Seriously.
So it's like, then you lose connections with shit like that, because there'd be a lot of females who know a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know a female right now that be meeting up in there every day, even though she's not signed to him, but she can drop my mixtape off in his car, like, oh shit, you go down there and stumble upon, like, so anything can just happen like that. So what was your turning point for you financially in your career, though? Like last year, this year, 2 years ago, like what? When you knew that you are I'm doing the right thing, I'm not just wasting my time.
Definitely this year.
This year?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
This was your level up year.
Yes. Last year was good too. I mean, I had a lot of good years, but
What year you knew like this really?
definitely this year.
This year?
Yeah.
Who the biggest
End of
artist?
2018 going into 2019.
So who the biggest artist you worked with so far?
His name is Quizzy F.
What's the biggest artist?
It's one of my biggest artists that I worked with so far.
What about non-artists that's not yours?
Non-artists, another one, Young Triz, 66 season, Adonis. Definitely, I would probably say, I can go down the Torch, Ron 215 Torch. He's a big deal. It's a lot of, I have a lot of Uptown artists. A lot of my artists is from Uptown. So they do the work. That's they about, everybody that know about Uptown, you don't really have to say nothing less. So it's effortless when it comes to them. I have a lot of patience with people that really want to do it. You have people that say, oh, I like music, and they have something, and then you never hear
So
anything
who's the
else.
most talented person you ever been met that had potential, they just fell off to the streets or jail or some shit like that? Like who the biggest artist? Like, you ain't gotta say his name, but like from 1 to 10, how much was his potential? He just fell off to the streets. You know, niggas gotta pay bills and shit like that. And music don't be paying that first.
Definitely, definitely someone I built a business with a long time ago. I don't have to say his name, but now he didn't necessarily fall off as an artist, like and back into the streets. He actually became a bit more successful. He has a podcast, a WrestleMania podcast now, and he travels all over. So he transitioned from, hey, let me say, fuck this music for a minute, and let me focus on
So
something
his music
else.
was all that dope?
His music was dope, and it still is dope.
So you still do music when they do a podcast and all
He
that?
still do music. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all who it is. Shout out to Ace Porter. So if you do look at Ace, find Ace Porter, you'll know about his music. He also has WrestleMania Calf. But definitely, always will be a good artist. But Ace definitely grew. He had he started off with T-shirts. Well, I knew, like Bout Bread Entertainment. Like everything that Ace.
You look bad. I'm supposed to do that.
I'm sorry, it was just my arm I'm stretching. I'm not trying to grab you.
I'm the real nigga, like tripping.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, damn, bro, she power on around. She hit you with the. But so, when did you knew that you was gonna blow up? Like right now, you said this shit year, so you think in the next 5 years you'd be like on some you'd be the go-to person when people want like
Next 2
next
2 years.
So in 5 years from now, where you see yourself?
Definitely, probably out the country.
Real shit.
Literally. I mean, I've traveled all the time, but literally living out the country. Because honestly, anybody that knows me, I've been doing this shit since 2009.
2009, damn.
Singing, modeling, poetry.
I was young boy, and I was in placement.
Yeah. Well, what you don't know is I'm 30 years old. Yes. So I've been around. Again.
You 30?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, look like you. They 30. I thought you was about to say like 25 or something, 24. That's heavy.
Yeah.
You lying.
I'm serious.
See, if y'all can see her body, y'all see why. Like, she don't look 30 in the face at all, too.
No.
You really 30 for real?
Yeah.
So how do you, like, you know?
Active fitting. Active wear. I'm a mother of 2. I have 2 daughters. That's it.
She is sexy as MILF.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So my go hard is definitely for my daughters. Anybody else that for those family and friends, FOE, everything. Been doing this since 2009. Everybody knows me from modeling, singing to rap. But I stopped rap. It's not serious because it's really poetry. Definitely.
So can we get some off camera? Can we get some bars real quick? Can we get something that you said before in the past? Something that you used the most bars with.
I don't even use the bars, but I wrote something.
Can we get a little special so I can post this? So it'll be my headline video on Instagram.
I can't rap. That's why I don't want to rap.
Or just go with something you said already.
He tell me what he want, run the paper, and he rollin' with the fucking gun. No doubt, he the one. You ain't never see him come. He better run, rock while I dogging them. Matchbox race cars, cause we ballin' them. Reminiscing about them dreams came reality. But you can't swag your mind with your quality. Fake love with no quantity. I'm trying to preach out how that life could be. All peace in the streets. Everybody gotta eat. We gotta reach that preach. No poverty. You see, everybody tired of seeing that rest in peace. A young nigga. Huh?
If my ears work correctly, which they do, they sound like bars.
They sound like...
Maybe I'm tripping. They sound like bars. Am I tripping, y'all? She said it wasn't bars. I thought she stole that from Sam Santana for a second. Like, I put my foot on the gas. I killing it fast. That's my shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's mine too.
Yeah. No, look.
They your ass.
I'm thinking like, yo, how the fuck you go from this and that and
to
then
this?
I'm like,
This
damn.
great
I'm like, let me make 5 corny songs in a row and then make this song. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm like, that's the most dramatic improv I ever seen in my life. His next song though, he dropped not too long ago. That shit was alright.
So stay tuned. Me and him actually is gonna release a podcast together.
Yeah, we definitely
doing big things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta do
podcast.
Damn, you not busy today? We should do some public interviews and shit.
Public interviews?
Yeah, we can do rate your ass and shit. That should be a lot of views.
You want to do a story? You want to upload it?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I'm gonna upload this on YouTube too.
I can't read my ass today.
Wow. That's one of the most viewed junk. And niggas love. All right, we ask niggas, would you eat her ass? That shit be getting like 4 million views. What? I be getting paid.
Oh,
tomorrow.
no, that's fine. I'm just saying, I don't think I gotta change up. Like,
No, that is perfect.
it is?
It's definitely perfect. When you was walking, you get on the bus stop. My mom like, how you drew them? I'm like, my fault. Damn.
This guy.
But no, I thought she was with the old man shit. So I'm like, damn. I thought she was with the old head guy on the joint. I'm like, damn. When she was someone, I'm like, man, that nigga lucky as shit. I'm like, he damn near 40. He ain't fucking with shorty. I did hit Meek verse on her and shit. I get back to some professional shit.
No, we can definitely schedule that. I have some stuff I have to take care of for class.
So look, when you was in college, was it hard paying attention throughout, like, class, like
All
parties
the time.
and shit like that? Was it hard to stay focused?
No, it wasn't hard. Definitely at all. I went to school for childhood psychology, so I love children.
You smart.
Smart.
Yeah, she rich. So when you was in school, like, what was it like? Was it work hard?
Work wasn't hard. You just had to listen. It's instructive, so you pretty much is reflecting on what you learned.
Yeah.
You know, and it's real quick.
I don't know. I dropped out.
Now, if you commute, okay, then
That's
you know
different.
it's easier. Yeah,
It's
because
easier.
if you're on campus, you're gonna always be
in the mix,
clouded in the mind. You're not gonna focus. It's like you got to get away sometimes.
She
You
was
know?
a good kid growing up with some shit. You hear her? She probably at every party every Saturday.
I was at every party. Don't get it fucked
That
up.
motherfucker's class.
I was at every party.
Too drunk. Good day.
Yeah. I'm a class of 2011 at Temple University.
Yeah.
So
what
I get my
artists?
hour.
So look, since you back to your music shit, what artists make the most for you right now?
Well, honestly, no artist makes anything for me.
Real shit?
No, every piece, every inch,
Like
and
it.
every dollar. Thank you. Any buck that comes our way, I give it to them
Yeah.
or invest it into the business.
Also, they don't actually get paid themselves through music, like shows and shit.
Yeah, when I schedule the shows and everything, they get paid for
Alright.
that stuff. Like, so I.
It's taking long as shit to get her.
Oh, the shows.
No, my man waiting for him to come. They ain't get her yet.
So yeah, they pretty much anything that I like put together, showcases, video shoot. It's like everything that we're cultivated with. Say, hey, if you need a camera guy, hey, you need this. You're calling, you're plugging, and you're connecting, and you
Yeah.
want to pay. Like, you know what I mean? So independent, definitely you can do whatever you want, and our goal is to get you to a major label. You know, so that's the goal. And having a goal is having the plugs. Having plugs is having the
So would you
confidence.
work with any major label, like?
I already worked with a label. I wrote music for Job Records for 4 years. Job is very old. It's like, well, it's not old, but it's an
For
older
older folk?
label. No, it's like the '90s, like '90s music. Aaliyah,
Oh, right.
they were associated with like, you know, Jermaine Dupri. They was,
Oh, they was
you know,
doing big things in the 90s.
yeah, but
They was the go-to, it sound like.
yeah, they was a go-to.
What happened to them?
I don't know what happened to them, but I was definitely
from
writing
that not
music
being known?
recently.
That's crazy.
So I stopped working for Job in January, actually. No, February. And all I had to do was write a music, and they cashed at me $3,000.
Could you ever see yourself falling off?
I did already.
No, I mean like from like how you saying you this shit up, yeah. You think you ever fall off like
Hell
back to square
yeah.
one?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Hell
Even
yeah.
with your hard working ability and all that, and your smarts.
No, but I'm gonna say hell yeah because bosses take losses.
I mean like a loss to the point where you out this motherfucker.
Nah, I won't see it.
You don't see it happening
No,
ever.
I already did it already. No.
A
So
lot
I
of
know
people-
how to. I
A
know
lot
how
of
to.
people get on, don't manage their money right, and go on these crazy ass.
A lot of people that get on think the money that's given to them is all of their money, and it's
It
not.
ain't. Your advance money, people know you gotta pay that back.
Yeah. So there's definitely
A lot of artists
loaners
don't know that shit. That's a loan.
and a lot of investors, and then the money that they're loaning to you, they're actually hoping and making sure that you're applying it to yourself. Your music, your videos, whatever it is that you necessarily need
That's
to put
like
yourself out there.
That's like somebody giving you a car for free, right?
Yeah.
And they give you $1,000. You like, what? But in the contract you sign, you don't know you gotta get 50,000 back plus 10 times they gave you the money. That shit's
I guess.
crazy.
I guess.
That's
I
a little
mean-
dramatic, but you know.
No, it's serious though. Serious. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, I tell people to. I'm chilling. I look very chilled. I may not look like nothing major right now because it's a chill day, but I'm telling you, this is every day for me. Like today, literally, like I can show you guys my to-do list. I gotta carry a little book.
For real?
Yeah, because I got
Put
my
it in
little
your iPhone, your
proposal.
notes.
That's cool, but manual is always good because you want to write things down too. Like that
So she's old
technology
school.
stuff, both.
Old
So
school ass shit. You could we just show the camera this book. She really got a book with notes.
yes,
Damn.
yes.
She took it back.
I'm smart. This was a Canon notebook too, like the camera, but
Yeah.
Canon book, right?
Come with the camera when you buy it and shit.
Yep, I got a Canon camera.
Somebody
So,
got
no.
you. Someone know.
So the next event that I have coming up
You hire
is
models and shit. You should look at her. She
Paint
like
and
she a
Puff.
model. You a model? No.
the next is Paint and Puff. It's called Splatter Puff. So basically, we splat. We do body paint, body art, and you puff. So look forward to Splat and Puff.
You do tattoos?
Huh?
You do tattoos too?
Yeah, I have a tattoo artist.
I say my man Cav, he a tattoo artist. He really sharp and shit.
Nah, I got some.
He's supposed to go black ink and shit. When they come to Philly, when they came to Philly and shit.
I'm
but
friends
he got
with
locked up.
Caesar.
Caesar?
like me and
I met
Caesar
him-
real
I
tight.
met him once and shit.
I met Caesar over 50
A lot of people know
times.
off camera, he a real nigga off camera,
He
right?
is. He's around somebody around
He a
every
real
day.
nigga. I met a nigga once and shit when he came down South Street. He a real nigga. I ain't gonna say what we talking about off camera. But he
And
a real
that's
nigga.
exactly everybody. Where do you guys know me from? South Street, right? Where do I
Where
live?
you be down there?
South. No, I live on South Street.
Oh, you be down there though?
I live down there.
I'm saying like you be down there. You can live somewhere and don't be down there. Like Meek don't live in Philly, but he be down here all the time. What part of South Street be on? I be down there every weekend down there.
Front and South.
Oh, that's too far. That's Penn's
I
Landing,
live
basically.
on 18th and South.
I said, that's Penn's Landing, basically. It
Yeah.
is Penn's Landing.
And y'all can come holler at me down there too.
Oh, we there this Friday and our Saturday.
You can come down. I don't care.
Oh shit.
This is a very see. I'm forgetting that he has my phone. I'm looking for it.